morning, some news. I think there was Victor Nolan on the telly talking to some Ukrainian representative of the Zelensky government, and I think she's put the brakes on what she's saying, but what she's been saying is Trump's going to lose, no one's going to vote him, he's responsible for the disaster of the American economy, and etc. The usual BS, because they're just bad losers, these neocons. And Trump said, as soon as he comes into office, no more money for Kiev, no more money for corrupt politicians in America, or even other Western countries who participate in this masquerade, a war for democracy. This is a thing which was created 10 years ago with Victor Nuland, George Soros, and the Obama administration and the CIA. Some coup in Kiev, in Ukraine. They kicked out a legitimate government and they put in their puppets. Therefore, why do you think the Biden family's got a lot of interests in Ukraine and other dark secrets as well, which they have to be unveiled still yet? We have a bloke who went into Ukraine, who was reportedly, which he died in June, I just said it only now, he died of unknown causes. He's going to be the guy who's going to coordinate the F-16s in Ukraine. He cannot coordinate because the major part of their runways have been destroyed by the Russians. Probably just a decoy. For Russians, they already know, because as soon as you start seeing these things in the sky, they'll probably take off from Poland or Romania, and the Russians will just shoot them down, like all the wonder weapons, the Javelins, Leopard 2s, the Abraham tanks. All of those Western miracle weapons so far didn't achieve any great deal. Well, the Russians have been having a hell of a lot of time doing a bit of target practice, so keep the gravy train running. Send more weapons, tanks, planes, and the Russians will have a view to a kill on NATO stuff. Well, there's a lot of things about Poland's going to commit 5% of their gross national product in military spending. Well, that's 3 or 4 times than the standard European country spends on their defence in peacetime. Obviously, they're preparing for war. Obviously, these are natural treaties with Kiev and the Western countries that commit money, weapons, and even manpower, if necessary. That will be coming shortly. When the Ukrainians run out, what they can start with the Romanians, Polands, and why do you think in most European countries they want to introduce the military service? It's not just dwindling recruits and the standard recruitments of people, they're just not fit. They're preparing something. You don't just draft people for the fun of it. We're hearing the Germans going to draft, or they say conscript 900,000 people, reservists. There's a lot of reservists for just a normal, conscription. Call them up, up-to-date training, keeping Bristol fashion ship-shape forms.